Today, I'll show you how to expertly manage all the settings of a Telegram group using Telegram Desktop. Whether you're running a study circle, a club, or a professional community, understanding group settings is essential for smooth communication and control. By the end of this tutorial, you'll feel confident in customizing your group to fit exactly the kind of space you want to create: private, secure, and welcoming, or open and bustling with new faces. Let's dive right in. First, open up Telegram Desktop and look for the group you'd like to manage. Click on that group to enter the chat window, just like you're about to send a message. Now direct your attention to the top of the window and click the group's name. Doing so opens up the group's information page. If you want to change any settings, look for the Edit button. It's usually a little pencil icon up in the top right corner. Clicking this unlocks a whole suite of settings for your group, and this is where the magic happens. If you're an admin, you have access to a powerful toolbox. The first big decision you'll see is group type. Here you can choose between private and public. If you want your group to be invitation only, maybe it's just for trusted members or a small project team, set it to private. You'll share invite links or add members manually, keeping things cozy and controlled. But if you're aiming to grow a large, visible community, select public. Public groups get a unique short link like TME example, which the world can find, join, and read the chat history. It's like switching from a private backyard meetup to a big event in a public park. Everyone's welcome, and your group becomes discoverable. Next, consider how much history newcomers should see. There's a toggle for history for new members. By default, new members might see everything that's ever been discussed, but sometimes you want new arrivals to only see messages from the moment they join. This helps preserve privacy or simply keeps things less overwhelming for new folks. Flip this switch based on the tone and purpose of your group. Now let's talk permissions. This section lets you tailor what members can do in your group. Maybe you want discussions to flow freely, or maybe you need a more controlled chat, like keeping the conversation on topic by disabling GIFs, stickers, or external links. You can even restrict media or block messages entirely, turning your group into a read-only bulletin board for announcements. These settings help keep the group tidy and focused, especially as it grows. Administrators have even more power. In the admin section, you can add or remove admins and craft their powers. Want someone to help moderate messages but not change group info? No problem. You can delegate tasks, giving trusted people responsibility over just messages, blocking troublemakers, or even inviting new members. It's essential for sharing the workload and keeping your group vibrant without putting everything on your own shoulders. Checking up on members is simple. You'll see a full list, and you can search for specific users or remove troublemakers if needed. For growing your group, use Add Participant. Here you can generate instant invite links or hand-pick people from your contacts. It's quick and flexible, whether you're expanding slowly or going viral. Personalize your space with group description and photo. Choose a friendly name, write a clear group bio to set the tone, and update your profile photo. These little touches make a big difference in how your group feels and attracts the right members. Finally, if you want to make your life even easier, consider adding bots. Bots can automate moderation, manage messages, host games, process payments, and much more. For example, a bot can filter unwanted content automatically, saving you hours of manual work. Managing a Telegram group can feel daunting, but with these settings, you're always in control. If you hit any snags, take a moment, explore, experiment. Telegram's flexibility is what makes it great. If this guide helped, give this video a thumbs up, share your questions or experiences in the comments. I'm always happy to help. And don't forget to subscribe for more easy-to-follow tutorials. See you in the next video.